Thank you, Christina. I am so honored to receive the Crystal Eagle Award. And it's also a pleasure to share this evening, really special evening, with tonight's other honorees. So Supervisor Mitchell, who, by the way, I didn't even try dancing after what you did. No, there's no way I could touch that. Chris, Corinne, congratulations to all of you, and thanks for all that you have done to strengthen this wonderful community of ours. Briley, thanks also for sharing your thoughts as a Coro Fellow. We got room at Edison. Just telling you that right now. That video was humbling, and I'm not sure they were really talking about me, but this award, I know, is really not about me. I'm only here because I have 13,000 amazing teammates across Edison International, here in Southern California, at Southern California Edison, and across the country and globally now at our Edison Energy Advisory business. What I do at work is also possible only because I have just an incredible family. And 3 decades ago, I was a student in chemistry back in Boston, but from Puerto Rico and Florida, who met a girl in college and followed her out to Caltech to get her PhDs together. And fast forward, and she is thankfully and incredibly my wife of 34 years. So Monica is here. And you're awesome. And she's here with her wonderful daughter, Alana, and her really cool boyfriend, Evan. We really like him, by the way. My thanks and love go to them, and also to our son, Gabriel, who is busy becoming a computer scientist at UCSB right now. So I love you all. Beyond my family, a big part of my life here in California has been all about Edison, where I have spent the last 24 years, feeling old. I started my life wanting to be a medical doctor. Then I changed my path to be a scientist, and then I became a management consultant. And I never imagined all those steps would somehow lead me to Edison. And decades later, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for this amazing privilege. I joined Edison back then because it had a real sense of mission. And again, back then it was about safe, reliable, affordable power. Today it's all that, and it's about leading the clean energy transition to combat climate change. I've seen Southern California Edison move from a power portfolio that included more than 8% coal power back in 2005 to one today with no coal and 45% carbon-free power last year, on the way to 100% in 2045. Our grid now delivers electricity not only from big power plants, but also from solar and batteries connected to homes. And in California, SCE is investing really heavily in the upgrades that are needed to remain reliable and resilient and ready to serve the 80% increase in load that we expect over the next 2 decades, from things like my electric car, hopefully your electric cars, to all electric homes, all of this to mitigate climate change. Across the Americas and Europe and Mexico and Canada, our Edison Energy team is helping a quarter of the Fortune 100 do their part as well to use clean electricity to decarbonize the global economy. To do all that stuff, we need strong talent across all sectors to make the clean energy transition a reality. And that's where Coro comes in, because Coro knows how to develop the great leaders that we all need across the economy. And Edison International has been a proud supporter of Coro for a whole lot of years. Our team, along with SCE's customers and communities, are better today because of many, many Coro alums. In fact, Peter Taylor, who you saw up there, looking very casual and having fun, is a Coro alum, and he is a member of the honorary board. It's so great to have him as our independent chair. SCE's Vice President of Local Public Affairs, Andrew Baldonado, and the VP of Local Public Affairs, Larry Chung, both here, are both alums. Thank you, Dad. And Andrew and Larry join me tonight here with Zanku Armenian, who serves on behalf of Edison and Coro's board. Zanku, thank you for doing that. And we have a whole Edison team: Maria Rigatti, our CFO, Katie Sloan, a VP in customer service, and a number of other Edison team members. And so many of our team has participated in other great Coro programs. I'm also proud to say that Senator Alex Padilla, I was so touched by that, is a notable Coro and Edison alum because he completed his Coro placement with SCE. I also want to pause like we did before, but remember one more time, Coro alum, Senator Dianne Feinstein. We all miss her tonight. Many of us have such fond memories of her. She was an amazing leader. And my favorite memory of her is one, I think it was a Friday afternoon, sitting in her DC office, where I dealt with some tough issue. And she said, you know, it's time to break out some nice California Chardonnay. And then we sat in her office sipping. Dianne, thank you for your leadership, and I know you're with us. Okay. Well, look, given Coro's track record in leadership development, I'm especially excited about the newly launched Climate Resilience Leadership Network program. Yeah. And Edison is a proud supporter of this new program. It's going to bring together professionals working on critical climate issues. So I look forward to our important and exciting work ahead together. A big thanks again to Coro for this honor. I don't really deserve it, but I accept it gratefully on behalf of my Edison teammates. I also want to say thank you to all the great work that Coro and its alums do every day to improve our world. And Natalie, thank you to you for what you do every day, and thanks to your amazing team. Everybody, you are wonderful. We're part of a wonderful community, and we're better because of Coro. Good night.